Pika! Oh, it was me and Charmander and our new cannibal friend Ducklet, and we were outside of a restaurant attempting to sell hand sanitizer at incredibly high marked up prices. Naturally, Officer Jenny approached us and told us why that's bad, and so we recanted for our evil deeds, and we proceeded to donate said hand sanitizer to those less fortunate than us, and then we proceeded to go home and self-quarantine. Hey, everybody, welcome to Pokemon After Dark Ride.
This is Apocalypse.
Nope. Oh, I almost said nope. That's the wrong show. But yep. Nope. Well, welcome to Pokemon After Dark Ride, the his versus hers guide to the Apocalypse. Go. This is a no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we talk about Pokemon and Earth, the ones we love. Oh my gosh! Well, like you brought it up, that mean old virus.
That nasty mean old virus.
You know, wash your hands, folks. You know, coronavirus, it's all over the news. I'm not going to go into a ton of time explaining what it is or anything like that, because it's, if you're listening to this show, you know what it is, you know?
Yes.
Like, you know how to work a podcast in the internet. You know what it is. And even if you don't, you know what it is. It's the craze that's sweeping the nation against its will.
Against our will.
Yeah, that's what I meant. By the way, congratulations, Hannah. West Virginia 2020 coronavirus champs. No confirmed cases.
Yeah, only because we've tested like maybe less than 50 people.
I saw where it said that we had tested 84, but I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. So not getting into. Yay, we did something. We have inadequate healthcare.
Yeah. So yeah, Community Day was canceled because of concern. Like, everyone was like really like worried about it, and then it seems like around Thursday, I think it was, it just blew up. NBA canceled its season, or at least postponed it. NHL did the same. Baseball, Major League Baseball pushed back its opening day.
Concerts.
March Madness was canceled. Yeah, you're right. Concerts, everything like is going insane. I'm supposed to be on a plane to London next week. This week I'm supposed to go to Columbus, Ohio for a little getaway, and all of it canceled, gone.
I was going to say, you're not going.
Well, funny enough, Taylor went. I mean, granted, she had to go for work, but that didn't stop her from getting out right as, like, she's on the plane as that orange guy, whose name shall not be named, closed the borders to Europe. So hopefully Taylor makes a speedy getaway back to the U.S., or if it's safer there, hopefully she just stays there. Whatever.
Taylor. Does Taylor listen?
Probably not, but if she does, I love you, Taylor.
Taylor, be safe. Godspeed.
Yes. All our friends, be safe. Wash your hands. Limit your contact with other people. Look, it's like our dream. We don't have to put up with people.
I know, except me.
Well, except, like, also, it's not how we wanted this to go down. I, myself, am facing a situation where I will be trapped at work, like, actually working for, like, 2 weeks straight, if it goes down that way. And I really, really hope it's not. So if you don't hear from me for a while, that's the reason. There's also, let's see, man, it seems hard to, like, talk about the news, given the nuttiness of the things that are going on.
Do you think my half marathon?
They canceled our 5K last weekend?
I know.
Um,
The donut eating 5K.
Go Fest. I mean, we should be getting an announcement for Go Fest here in the next month or so, I think, if memory serves.
It's already canceled.
Well, they haven't announced anything, and I'm sure they're not going to announce anything until after, something positive happens. That's for sure. And the game, good on Niantic for doing a good thing.
Yeah, it actually, I agree. It was.
They've started putting legendaries like Thundurus, and I think Giratina's in there right now, but they're in like the Go Battle League rewards. Like you win 4, or you spend that premium raid pass and win 2, and you get a chance. It's a pool. You're not always going to get one, but it's if you're stuck in the house, it's an option for you.
Yeah, guess what I got?
What'd you get?
2 Metagrosses. Or Grosses. I don't know.
Oh, I thought there was an and coming.
No, that's it. I just got 2. Well, because they're hard. I have a hard time beating them. I pick a good team, and I can wipe them out.
Sheer boredom. We're going to get into this later, but out of my sheer boredom, I jumped back into it to try my luck, and I spent 2 premium rate passes so that I would only have to win, 2 matches each. Barely did it, and I netted a Metagross and a Snivy, and I was annoyed. I was annoyed that I spent all that time, and the Metagross is fine. That's fine, but
really they're not even good ones. They were like 2 stars.
It's more, well, I think my Snivy was bad, but the Metagross was good.
I did get a Darkrai last week.
I got one too.
I didn't share it with the group. I forgot to do that. Yeah, he was like over 2,000 CP too.
You got one out of the Battle League?
Yeah.
Last Saturday, we had a EX raid that you had an invite to that went unused. And after that, me, Andrea, and her boyfriend, Matt, Moshi, we went and did a Darkrai raid after the EX raid because it was nearby. And Ashley, of course, she did it as well. Hi, Ashley. We all did it, and I caught the Darkrai, closed the game, drove home, didn't think anything of it, and then 3 days later, I checked it, and it was a perfect Darkrai. So there you go.
Oh, yeah, I remember you did send that one.
Perfect Darkrai. Yeah, baby! So there's some good things, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of raiding anytime soon, unless it's from the car, I guess.
Or we all have biohazard suits on.
I guess. Look. I hate the battling, the PvP in this game. Like, with a fiery fucking passion. Like, it is so frustrating and annoying, and it's really just a luck of the draw. Like, did you get a Pokemon that's just going to bounce at least 2 of your opponents? Like, you don't know what the matchups are going to be, and you just gotta it's chaos, but not in the chaos that I enjoy. Can I please get, can I pick 6 and they pick 6, and then we see our teams beforehand, so you see their 6 and they see my 6, and then from that list of 6, we then select 3 of the 6 and go in with them. That would, to me, come on, help.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what's weird? I don't know. Okay, so I was battling, and this player came up called Team Random, and it was searching forever. So I don't know if there was some random person out there, and they were low CP Pokemon, like 10 CP. So
that sounds like a random win.
I know. I don't know if that's a thing. I should Google that. I didn't think about it. If there's somebody out there called Team Random that is just helping people win, because
there's some wackos in there. I've seen a few. I think some of them too is people are oh, I got to do this battle with my buddy real quick. I'm just gonna do a quick fight, even though it makes more sense just to fight one of the captains to do that. So it might just be something like that. The St. Louis event got canceled. I imagine the other ones are going to follow if they haven't already. I haven't seen it pop up, whether or not Philly and the other one, I forget where it's at, are canceled, but I can't imagine that they're going to happen at this point, because it seems like, what do you think? Here's a better question. Hannah, you are in the realm of medical professionalism.
Yeah.
When do you
Sometimes I'm professional.
don't let your employers hear this podcast. When do you think we're going to start seeing the spread of the coronavirus be curtailed and a slow, return to normalcy, or maybe a not so slow return to normalcy?
It's going to get worse before it gets better. So we're about
It's already pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, we're already 2 weeks behind Italy, and you see where they're at now. I'd say this next week to 2 weeks, we're going to have more cases. We're going to have more positive cases identified. It's not good. And we've never seen, I haven't been alive for anything of this scale.
Well, you're also not very old.
Well, true. But I love that some people point out, well, Ebola is a lot deadlier. Yeah, and how many cases of Ebola were in the U.S.? So
not very many.
Yeah, 9, if that. It's going to get worse before it gets better. So self-isolate.
Give me good news.
Oh, okay. I read somewhere that probably maybe about July or August it'll start to get better.
Really?
And that's
way longer than I anticipated.
Well, I'm not an expert on this, but usually the flu kind of goes, and this is not like the flu. It is, but it's not. Kind of clears up around once summertime is around. So I'd say we're looking at least another couple months.
Damn. Just damn.
Yeah, it's not weeks. This will be months.
Well, I gotta cut this podcast short because I gotta get more toilet paper than I anticipated.
Or just get a bidet.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, they're $35 on Amazon, and they're awesome.
That's wild.
Yeah, Chris installed them on our toilets 2 years ago.
I can't get over it. I don't. It's the thought of it that this is neither here nor there.
We're talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, I was expecting here in a couple weeks we'll see it spike, but then after that we'll start to see it slow down. The number of cases will slow down, and then slowly but surely people will start to recover, and then here in a month, things will start to kind of return to normal. Kids will be back in school. Sporting events will be back on TV. But no, you're saying this is going to continue until July, where people are going to continue to get sick, and sporting events and social events and Pokemon Go is just going to be this wasteland till July. That's a lot to take in, a lot to consider.
I'm not an expert, so don't, but it'll definitely be, like I said, a couple months. I'd say we'll start seeing it spiking here probably about the end of March. And, we're still a year away from a vaccine. So.
Well, people, wash your hands, cover your face when you
with
cough
your elbow.
And sneeze. Yeah.
No more high fives.
You don't need, and to this point, you don't, I was at the store Saturday just doing regular grocery shopping, and there was no hand sanitizer, but there was a full shelf of Dawn soap. Just wash your fucking hands. You don't need 10 gallons of hand sanitizer. And you know what? Check in. Something that I think has been overlooked too is check in on your neighbors and your friends and your families, especially those that are isolated. It's easy to be afraid. I'm afraid. And we can't give into that. We need to help each other. And stuff.
Yes.
I was close to being a nice guy for a second, and then I just crashed and burned into stuff. Yeah. So be nice and stuff.
Be nice. Check on your neighbors.
Yeah.
Don't take all the baby formula.
Yeah, don't. What the fuck is wrong? Your baby. If you buy an entire Walmart's worth of baby formula, you better have a 300-pound baby by the end of the month. I swear to God.
People suck, man. All right. Let's talk about Pokemon, because this is depressing.
Yeah. So, Hannah, I know this is old news, but we haven't talked about it on the show. Are you aware of... I'm sorry, I'm being distracted. Are you aware... Have you seen Zarude?
What did you call me?
Yeah. What the heckins? Oh no. Oh no, I think I got a virus on my phone. What the hell?
Did you mean to send that to me?
Yeah, because that's why I'm being so weird. Because this, like, text message popped up. And, okay, if you ever get a text message, don't click the link in there. That's bad. So, now I got a virus on my phone, and there's a virus at my door. Okay, you Google Zarude. Zarude. Go ahead. Oh my God, listen to her. Destroy that keyboard.
Is that a monkey?
It's a monkey. That is the mythical Pokemon that was announced for Sword and Shield. It's the first mythical for those games. For Gen 8, I think. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a...
He reminds me of something from the 90s. Like, wasn't there like a Goosebumps episode about a monkey?
I don't know, but he's dark in grass, kind of like C-Dot's evolution, which is escaping me at the moment. Bret knows Pokemon. He can't remember Pokemon. He looks like a samurai guy. What?
He looks like a monkey.
Yeah, he looks like a monkey. He's the rogue monkey Pokemon, and apparently, I guess a monkey in Galar, which is like Europe, is a rare thing. And yeah, that's all we know. We don't know anything else about him, other than he's a rude boy, and he'll be probably have a starring role in the new Pokemon movie that hasn't come out yet. But yeah.
Oh, he looks like he's friendly.
I don't think that he is.
Well, this picture I'm seeing, he's patting a kid on the head.
What?
Just Google Zarude and go to images.
I don't want to. I don't want to be on whatever federal watch list you're now a part of.
But Ash is there with Pikachu.
Ash is always there, forever with Pikachu, in some sort of like timeless void hell that he'll never escape. Oh, what's next? Pokemon home impressions. Yeah, we got to do this one. Have not talked about it on the show either. Oh boy, they need to do. There's something to be said for having all your Pokemon in one spot. I'm enjoying it so far. To an extent, man, there needs to be just some quality of life improvements, and then I think it could really do well. Like the GTS system where you search for and trade Pokemon needs like totally overhauled. Like I just want to click on like, oh, this Hatterene. I wonder what someone is offering for this Hatterene. I wish I could just click on it and then see what's on offer. But nope, instead I got to kind of just search for other stuff and see if anybody's looking for a damn Hatterene. Also, I am terrified all the time that my account's going to get banned because someone traded to me like a hacked Pokemon. And you can tell when they're hacked. Like, I just got yesterday, or the day before yesterday, a level 100 perfect IV shiny Palossand. And there's no way someone would just give that up for a random Corviknight. And stop it. You're going to get me in trouble. But other than those few small gripes, I'm enjoying like rebuilding my Pokédex. That way, I'm really looking forward to when Go is compatible because I am sending so many Pokemon into home. I want that damn Bagheera, and also to free up a lot of space in my Go account as well. So there you go. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX is out as well. I started playing it. I'm not very far in it so far. Like, it's super cute. The art style's adorable. I love that the Pokemon talk and stuff. I did not play the DS versions, and Hannah, this is a remake for the Switch.
Cool.
And yeah, so I'm playing that. The controls are, man, they're wonky. They're definitely designed for like a D-pad, and it shows, and it's rough. So yeah, blasting through stuff now. They announced that $8 Genesect quest. Did you see that at all? This is Pokemon Go. We're back to Pokemon Go.
Did you say $1 or $8?
$8.
$1.
$8.
Like one?
$8.
Or multiple dollars? As an
see.
8.
$1 times 8.
Okay.
1 is 7, 8, 9.
The way you were saying 8 made it sound like 1. No. Or yes, I did see that. I didn't realize you had to pay for it.
Making fun of the way I talk.
So you have to pay $8 to get the quest.
Mm-hmm.
And you can stay in your house and do it.
Well, you get a special research story event that concludes in an early access encounter with Genesect. This is kind of like when they did that one with Regigigas not too long ago, before he was in EX raids. You'll also, through this quest, get encounters with Pinsir, Durant, Scizor, Skarmory, Carablast, and Shelmet. Exclusive field research tasks that result in encounters with Scyther, Skarmory, Nikita, and Shieldon. A special, a drive to investigate metal. And exclusive Genesect-themed avatar items, including a bag and a cap, which actually look pretty cool, and I usually don't give a crap about those. So, yeah. I'm not... Okay, here you go. You'll also get 5 premium battle passes, 15 rare candies, 3 super incubators, 3 charged TMs, 3 fast TMs, 3 incenses, 3 star pieces, 1 Poffin, and a glacial lure. So... Yep.
Breathe.
I'm
cool.
sorry.
I don't know. It sounds worth it. I think it was a pretty positive. The last time they did that with Regigigas, I think it was pretty positive. Like, even though people are like,
no, they nickel and dimed you for something that they didn't need to nickel and dime you for, personally. But
okay,
you basically paid to get a Pokemon earlier, is all you did, and that's all this is.
Okay, so you still feel the same way?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this one's better because you actually get. Like, I can't remember, did Regigigas give you a bounty of items to go along with Regigigas, or was it just Regigigas? I know you got a couple of premium raid passes, but you had to use them like at one right after the other to catch the Reggies. This one's probably the same way with the 5 premium battle passes, but you know, you get a bunch of other items to go with it. The Glacial Lure alone, I think, is like $1. I think a Poffin's $1. 3 star pieces, 3 incense. I mean, I think that one's.
Which now we all should be stocked on incense because they were $1. $1.
One coin. 1 Pokecoin.
Or 1 coin. My
they're
bad.
They're supercharged too. Like them things are going bananas. They last for an hour and they just constantly just spawn Pokemon. And the same thing for the Meltan box. If you got one of those Meltans just come fast and furious.
I did catch a shiny Coughing.
But, congrats. Was it red like the coronavirus?
No, he was green. I already had one.
I saw someone on Twitter who recolored. It said coronavirus if it was a Pokemon, and it was a Weezing. I can't remember where I saw that. I think I saw that in the Pokemon Go radio Discord. So shout out to you guys over in the underground. I think that Genesect event starts March 26th. So we'll see. By then,
I thought it started this weekend.
It might. I think it starts at March 26th though. You can look it up. But
Well, the 26th is a Thursday.
yes, that's correct. And then you have until the following Monday to finish it, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm just talking, you know, I'm just talking off the top of my brain memory coils right now. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Thursday, March 26th at 10 p.m. in your local time zone. Oh, no, you're right. It starts on Friday, March 20th, and then goes to March 26th. So you have like a week there to finish. So there you go.
I was right on something.
They still have time. Hopefully they alter the quests, whatever they were, so that they take into event, a virus, and make it to where you can kind of maybe not solo this, but maybe just do it from your car, I guess. I don't know.
No, I feel ya.
Yeah.
I know, he's pretty cool.
Because I love Genesect, first of all. I love Pokemon in general. Or Pokemon. I love bug Pokemon in general, and Genesect's one of the cooler ones. He's a mythical, and he's dope as fuck. But
I think the 5K eggs in Kato will be appearing and hatching.
Yeah.
From 5K eggs, and it can be shiny.
Yeah, that's cool. Give me 1 second on that real quick. But Genesect, again, like, I hope that they make the quest into a way where you can. I want to. If I spend my $8, I want to be able to get Genesect. I don't want to have to do 5 raids and collect different Pokemon based around Genesect, kind of like how they did with Gigas. But my brain is like grinding to a halt. I think I might be infected.
That's not part of the symptoms.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Then I'm just damaged irreparably. But yeah, Nincada's dope. The one thing I'll say about that is in the main games, when you evolve Nincada into Ninjask, if you have a empty spot in your team and a spare Pokeball in your bag, you got Shedinja, which you can't do in Pokemon Go. So that is like the one thing. You won't be able to, like, if you get a shiny Nincada, you won't be able to get a shiny Shedinja, which is kind of lame. But, oh well.
Why?
Because Shedinja, you could only get it through, it was a special research during, not this past, I think was it this past November? It might have been. But you can only get it, kind of like what they did with Swoobat here recently during February. And then I'm not sure if he's actually been back yet or not. He might have come back for a little bit, but I don't think so.
How do you spell his name?
Shedinja. This is how you spell Shedinja. Huh? What?
What does he evolve from?
Nincada. He's a ghost buggy.
Yeah, he can evolve.
No.
I'm not understanding.
What are you not understanding?
Why won't he be shiny if you evolve him?
Because in Pokemon Go, when you evolve Nincada, it just turns into Ninjask, and you don't get the Shedinja.
Oh.
You dig?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they'll put Shedinja in raids or something, but is that everything? Did we do it?
We did it.
Did we? Love God. How long has this been happening?
I don't know.
Oh no, 30 minutes. Oh, we gotta do a random Pokemon.
Don't cry.
I have to cry.
Why?
Because a lot. Clack, clack. Clack, clack, clack.
Sorry.
Clickety clack. Clickety clack. Clickety clack, 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 clack.
Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind.
7:45. Click, clack, click, clack. I already know who it is. Blick, black. It's Lycanroc.
Are you wanting me to guess?
No. I just said it.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Let's start with Rockruff. Rockruff is number 744. He is the puppy Pokemon.
Oh.
He is a rock type introduced in Gen 7. It evolves into Lycanroc starting at level 25, and the form of Lycanroc it evolves into depends on the game you evolve it in. So in Sun and Ultra Sun, he evolves into the midday form when leveled up during the day. That is the standard. It looks like a wolf. In Pokemon Moon and Ultra Moon, he evolves into the midnight form when leveled up at night, and that looks like a werewolf. And in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, a special Rockruff with own tempo evolves into dusk form Lycanroc between 5 p.m. and 5:59 p.m. in game time. And that is the wolfy one, but he looks orange. And he's awesome. We're not going to ruin this Pokemon because it's impossible to ruin this Pokemon. You can't ruin a puppy Pokemon. You just can't do it.
No.
Super
Puppies
duper
are
adorable. Let's see. Trivia. Rockruff shares its category with Growlithe, Lillipup, and Yamper. They are all known as puppies. Rockruff is tied with Roggenrola for the lowest base stat total of all rock types. He is tied with Cranidos for the lowest base defense stat of rock types. And Rockruff and all three forms of Lycanroc are the only rock type Pokemon that cannot learn Sandstorm. And, with the own tempo ability cannot be traded on Wonder Trade.
Not on Wonder Trade. What?
And that shiny is real good for Rockruff. It is a nice powder blue.
Finally, not something that's green.
Well, and then for Lycanroc, the shinies it's also blue.
Yes.
I don't know how well that affects the werewolf form or whatever, but
Kind of looks like he's almost wearing a Power Ranger outfit in the shiny werewolf form.
the werewolf form is dope. Let's see. Lycanroc in its pre-evolved form cannot use sandstorms. Got it. Lycanroc has the highest number of possible abilities with 6. The QR code displayed in the Pokedex entry for Dusk form Lycanroc is actually that of Midday Lycan form. You know what? I've lost my mind. I've tested positive for Joker disease. We just blasted through that Pokemon. There's no need to ruin it. It's awesome.
Do you say Joker disease?
Yeah.
I actually understood that. I finally watched that movie last weekend.
I haven't seen it. But Hannah, you'll never get me. How's that?
That was awful.
You're awful.
I know.
Is that it?
I think so.
Team Darkness. We talked about it last show. We're going to do it. I think we'll do it starting next episode, pending Apocalypse is.
That works.
Yeah, I mean, we're all good to go on my end with that, and I think you're good to go on your end with that. I think we just kind of reached... If we didn't have all the sad news, we would have gotten to it, but I think next episode, as long as it's not like a canned episode that we've got simmering on the back burner, which we do have a couple of those, just sitting back there in the event of a delay. When next time we do it, we'll do yours, and then the episode after that, we'll do mine. What do you think?
Sure.
Well,
sure.
I think that's going to be it. Don't forget to wash your hands, take care of the people around you, and, be nice to someone you don't know.
Just be a good fucking human being for once. I mean,
yeah, but don't fuck them without their consent. And always use protection. Let's see. I was going to say, it feels like something terrible has happened to you, but know that it's something terrible is happening to all of us. We're all in this together. We're all on the same side. There's no point in fighting one another when we're all on the same team. And if you're one of those people that went and bought a mountain of toilet paper, oh my gosh.
Hope. Yeah, that's the only time I wish there was a heaven and hell, because I would hope.
Let's not get into this.
Okay. So, you ready? You want to go first, or do you want me to do it first?
I don't know what you're talking about.
After the COVID catches your eye.
Holy shit. Darkrai will come and be real spry. Oh, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Be good.
Be a good human. And be nice to your Pokemon.
That's species. Just be a person. No, wait. Be a living creature.
Be a person. Be a person.
Be a creature.
Dogs. I wonder if dogs listen to our podcast.
Make sure your animals are taken care of. I know some people that are gonna be stuck at work and they need help taking, if someone like that needs help taking care of their animals. Help people. Not everyone has friends and family to rely on. Don't let a dog starve because you're scared of sharing resources with somebody.
Yeah. Share your toilet paper.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
What?
I mean, I have a couple rolls. I didn't buy a mountain. I bought one pack. But when I run out, I'll hop in the shower. Simple solution for a simple problem.
Buy a bidet.
I don't, we're back on this. I'm going to bid you a bye-bye.
Bye-bye. A bidet. Yeah, but your butt is so fresh and so clean.
But your bidet bye-bye.
You should have.
But a bidet will say goodbye to your butt. But a bidet will say goodbye to your butt. But say that 5 times fast.
What?
A bidet will say goodbye to your butt.
A bidet will say goodbye to your butt. A bidet will say goodbye to your butt. A bidet will say goodbye to your butt. A bidet will say goodbye to your butt. A bidet will say goodbye to your butt. A bidet
will say bye to your butt. A bidet will say bye to your butt. What are we talking about?
Bidets? This episode brought to you by bidets.
Bidets, get at us for that sweet, sweet sponsor money. We're never getting sponsored.
You never know. Stranger Things.
I did forget something during the show. Let's go, Team Rocket. You suck, and I'm never doing it ever again. Suck my dick. Sorry?
What?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very mad at that. If anybody's in the PGR Discord, they already know how furious I am at fucking Team Rocket.
Why? What'd you do?
Nothing. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Buy a bidet will say goodbye to your butt. No, wait. Buy a bidet will say bye-bye to your butt. But if you buy a bidet, it will say goodbye to your butt. Buy a charge a bug butt plug. Bidet your dreams away. Bidet your nightmares away with a dream heavenly bidet butt today.
This is going on too long. I think I'm going to have to stop you.
This episode brought to you by Hannah stopping me. Can you imagine if for whatever reason I don't get stuck at work and I'm just trapped in my house for 2 weeks, I'm just going to make a podcast a day. What madness. What madness I will wreak upon the world.
Like a podcast instead of a vlog. It's a vodcast.
The vodka cast. Hey, that's a show.
Vodcast. Brought to you by Russia.
We tell you what the president is. Oh wait, I'm Italian now. Hey, oppa! I don't know how I got it this way, but we tell you who your president is, and then we drink the vodka, and then we jump out of the turtle, and then he goes broo, 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 down the pipe. Oh, you know what? We forgot a song.
You know I don't like to fucking sing.
I wanna rock, rough. Here, you do the rough part, and I'll say.
Okay.
I wanna rock.
Rough.
I don't remember how the rest of that song goes.
I don't even know what song you're singing.
I wanna rock and rock all
okay.
night, and rock every day.
Rough.
I can't help but think like there's something I forgot. I guarantee it. I can guarantee it. It hurt, like, to the point where it hurts my brain. And there's no way anybody's listening to this point. Like, why would they? They're psychopaths, and they deserve to be committed if they are.
If they are still listening at this point, oh my God, you know what we forgot?
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Jessica. Oh, Mom, you're crazy.
She's crazy, but she's so sweet.
Oh, boy.
Bless her heart. Great. Now I got the fucking song in my head. I hate you.
You can sing along with me. Wanna rock and rough all night.
And party in my jammies.
It didn't even rhyme.
I know. You know, you can wash your hands to that song. I wanna wash my hands all night. And wash them again all day.
But then your skin will get really wore out and start to crack, and it'll defeat the purpose, and the germs will get it. You gotta hydrate your skin, too. Moisturize.
Brought to you by Working Man Hands.
There is something I'm forgetting, and I'm trying desperately to remember. I remember this. Oh! Rate, review. Don't forget to check out our other show, Let's Die, the His vs. Hers Guide to the Apocalypse, the podcast.
It's a little late now.
Yeah, no one heard it.
Hey, so if they've heard it, if somebody's listening to this point, they need to tweet us on Twitter what their favorite color is. And just say the color. That's all you say. And it could be like periwinkle pink. Don't do like the main primary colors. Do like sky blue, macaroni and cheese yellow, brick house red, bloodstain red, grass green.
Okay. Oh, boy.
It's just something fun for the listeners to do. It's like a little...
Is it something fun?
Tweet us and let us know.
Hey, breaking news. Current raid bosses. Tier 1, you got Cranidos, Timber, Dwebble, Clink, Cubchew. Tier 2, you got Alolan Graveler, Alolan Executor, Sneasel, Mawile, Boldor. 3, Alolan Raichu, Jinx, Aerodactyl, Piloswine, Abomasnow. Tier 4 is Golem, Alolan Marowak, Tyranitar, Aggron. Tier 5 is Thundurus, and then the EX raid is Regigigas still. So there you go. There's some news. I am not fighting Aerodactyl. I hatched 9 of them. 7 of them were in a row, and that's what I was trying to remember the whole time. Full circle!
And none of them were shinies?
None of them were shinies. Illustrious Overseer said, and is typing.
Oh, you mean these are in... send me that link.
To what?
All right. I don't know. What are you reading?
What?
You said breaking news.
Oh, that was just current raid bosses, as reported by LeakDuck. If you're not following LeakDuck on Twitter, who are you?
I'm Hannah.
Hi, I'm Bret.
Twitter. I don't even know if I have Twitter on my computer.
God, you destroy that keyboard. Illustrious Overseer said, should mention how right I was when it says, at me should mention how right I was when I pointed out that Shadow Pokemon can be Hundos. My own version of Shundos, if you will. Illustrious Overseer, you're exactly right. And if you two would like to get in on that sweet ass Twitter action, feel free to correct us in all our wrongness because we are wrong a lot. Then come join us on Twitter at After Dark Rye, spelled like the show. Look at your podcast player and you'll know. Cause if you are listening to this far, then we've called a doctor and he's on his way to lobotomize you. And you don't need to know that. Just forget that I said it. You shouldn't listen this far into the show. I'm just filling time for no reason other than I committed various crimes.
All right, wrap it up.
You don't need to know. Wrapping it up right now. We gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to leave us a rating and a review wherever you listen to podcasts. Let's Die, the His vs. Hers Guide to the Apocalypse, and Pokemon After Dark Rye. Check our description for links to all the things, including Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and our TeePublic store at teepublic.com/user/teamcyanide. Also, there's a link to our new YouTube that has a back catalog of all of our episodes. That's it. See you later. Bye.